Thanks for the first master, appreciate you. Yo, it was a good attack. How you doing, man? Good, you? Alright. How's it going, master? Cap. That's such a bad first touch out of there. Yo, who it is? Yo, it's good, man. How you doing? Congrats again on 1,000 subs on YouTube. Bro. What attack? Glad you could pop in. Yeah, I had to lurk a bit. It is broken. No, it's not. Watch. Just wait 2 minutes and then do it again. Crazy. I was at C2 last night with Cole. We were both 1,200. And hey, yo, that's pretty solid. Good shit, man. Alright, we're gonna get a warm-up game in. And then after that, we'll do push-ups instead of series loss. I need to get better at those in the Octane. Oh, dude, my first touches are not looking spicy today, that's for sure. Any tips to improve beyond GC1? I'm a little bit stuck. Yeah, it's starting to like manage your boost better, like picking up micro pads. Well, there's actually gonna be a great video released for you on Monday of somebody that's been stuck in like GC1 for hours on hours, 3,000 games a season stuck like GC1, GC2. But it's gonna be basically making sure you grab a lot of pads and have better boost management while still keeping pace on rotations. Playing a little bit smarter with your challenges, right? Valuing your challenges, make sure you win or at least go even on a majority of your challenges. You're still gonna lose challenges. A lot of people still lose them, you know? It's part of the game, but making sure you minimize how many you do end up losing. And then the last one is gonna be just making sure every time you attack, it's threatening, right? Attack with intention, make sure you get a good attack. Don't just clear the ball aimlessly. My boost management is off, yeah. My first touches look really bad today, boys. While doing some training things, fuck yeah. Well, I do some work training. Oh, yo, it's good. How you doing, man? You been streaming at all ever since I stopped by? Okay. I think we're just good to go. Hopefully we don't really suffer from first touches like I feel like we're going to today, but if we do, we'll figure it out. I'm feeding my son right now. It's a fat dub. Bro can eat. Also, after last stream I played and focused on not dumping boost, I was legit full half the time. Yeah, people just waste boost. Yeah, I learned a lot last week. A lot of stuff for this weekend. Hells yeah. I'm working on a lot of stuff. Nice, that's awesome. For boost management, I recommend training with free play with limited boost. I disagree. It's just being mindful of while you're rotating. All you have to do is think when you're off the ball. Making sure that when you're off the ball, your boost efficiency is like being thought out. A lot of people will, like, even if you're doing it in free play and being mindful, as soon as you get into a game, you're gonna panic. So it's just being mindful while you're in a game. That touch never fucking works, and I always go for it. That would have been an insane ass shot, by the way.
Oh, I got eye beaches on my team. This dude's a top 100 thrower.
Yo, Kelly, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. Should get air dribble, but they're already up. It's a really bad first. You see the 6-7 challenges? Oh, I was in Rosie's stream and heard about it. That's a goal for them. God dang. It's a good bump by him. Yes, for me, it was just not dumping 30 to 50 to get off the wall or speed flip. Yeah, it's just being mindful of where you're dumping your boost. I had 2 goals for the challenges, but got disconnected. It's a fucking rip. Oh my god, there's 1 to beat there. That's 100% on me. All I had to do is quick pop that and it's a goal. He's getting dusted, right? Kinda. It doesn't hit the corner wall. There goes my last man, sending that shit. I don't think I'd make it to the goal if I just went straight back. I kind of had to. I feel like I had to go. He definitely could have made that. All right, down 2. Like I said, it's a warm-up game though, so no push-ups and sit-ups. Thank God, because okay. Maybe we need a little more free play with these first touches. Carno, thank you for the 10 bits. Appreciate
Thank you. Of asking iBeaches to bring back the 1v1 Twitch reward.
Okay. Does he have a cleared loose? Not really. I cannot believe I got behind that. Aw, as soon as we have a ball to control, we clear it. Can you hit this? I just like, I don't know what's worse of that as a touch. Is that a better first touch than it is a pass? Because that was a really bad pass, but he decided to follow it. So like, is that a good first touch for him? I'll just hit it back down the fucking line, whatever, bro. Can we get a goal here? Damn. He's gonna get that. No, he's not gonna go for it. That's a really bad 50 on my end. That team was not it, bro. Thank you for the 10 bits. Alright, next loss. We have to do push-ups, unfortunately. This is so cringe, bro. All because some kid made a meme in a basketball gym. It's insanity. Yeah, dude, my fucking first touches are abysmal. Epic Dev just gave up, yeah. Like, even that is just not a good first. That is not good either, because I'm not attacking the net. Oh, dude. Trying to like force a flow state over here, bro. I'm getting dusted, hold on. Do I improve much by playing ones? If you're trying to get better at twos, I play ones. That's how I see it. I don't really like ones, to be honest. You make me. You get more than enough time on the ball and enough like situations to improve in twos without needing ones. I want to hit GC1. I don't know. I didn't use ones to improve. I don't think you need it. I think you just need to have a good mental in twos. That was such a good tackle by us. Just fucking slam him into the backboard as hard as I can. cheese, bro. Fuck. Oh my lord. Wait, that was kind of wild. Wait. Nice little brief flip into there. Shit. I was gonna say, is he not gonna go high? But he did not. I just in. Damn, I tried to get a reset. Yo, thank you for the Primus mentions. Appreciate you. I can't. Dude, I look like a beast in this mode right now. I'm looking demonic right now. Holy. Oh shit. That's such like a That's a really bad first touch. That's my fault. I got a really bad first touch there. Should just be another goal if he saved it. What? I think it's just GG. Obviously, I mean, okay, I didn't see where they were up fucking 4.
Oh, I got iBeaches on my team. This dude's a top 100.
Boomer alert, thank you for the follow, appreciate you. Dude, we looked like a demon in fucking hoops there. Oh, are we GC in hoops? I don't know what the MMR is for GC. We're GC in drop shot. It's cool. Yeah, those first touches need some fucking work today. Even that's just not good. Where are you live? I'm live on Twitch and YouTube right now. Oh, where do I live? California. It's a weird first question to ask for sure, but yeah, California. Wow, what a save. Yeah, California. Can't believe we're playing hoops. Yeah, I've had a ton of fun playing it. We've been playing everything this season just because we're playing for fun. It's kind of a weird first question to ask when you get into someone's Twitch chat, but fair enough, bro. But thanks for the follow, I guess. Nice, up one. Damn, if I don't bump in there, I think I have a clean beat, unfortunately. Goal secured, baby. Let's go. Up two. Oh, I didn't have anybody follow. It's kind of a shame. That guy's some pretty good first touches, it looks like. But not some great teammates, it looks like. Oh, that would have been a good shot. I can't lie, I did not think he had that. Oh my god, what a fat whiff. Thank you for the prime boomer, appreciate you. Oh wait, how do we get scored on there? I feel like with the attack that I had, I mean, yeah, I probably could have just secured an open, to be fair. Well, I guess it's my fault. I didn't take the open net. My corner boost is gonna spawn in like half a second, so I'll just grab it. That sucks. I don't have time for that to be kind of a part of this. Nice 50. I knew what he was doing. I just couldn't shut it down. Missed the double off the floor. Fuck. Nice read, boys. No more push-ups again. Let's go. Unless we lose this somehow. Dude, I'm whiffing some easy shit right now. That was so stupid of me. That's like actually stupid as fuck. This is a reset now. It did. Oh, this guy's actually decent too. What's the push-up challenge? However many games we lose by, that's how many push-ups and sit-ups I have to, or however many points we lose by in a game, that's how many push-ups and sit-ups we have to do. And if in Siege, if I'm one of the first 3 players to die on my team, I have to do 15 push-ups and 15 sit-ups in a round for the round. It's to value my life more in Siege, and then in Rocket League, it's to just like have a not. Like, I don't really care about climbing in Rocket League anymore, so it's just to have, like, a not give up attitude. Because, like, I know my teammates most likely will not just want to quit. So at least try to make a comeback. GG. It's for bigger goals, but we also get to work out while we play, which is something that nobody really does. Quads. We might lose this. Hardest mode to make an impact in, but we'll see. We've done a really good job of carrying some games so far, so let's see what we can do. It's a goal. Oh my god, how is it not? Mid's gonna be taken, so I can grab this. Oh my god, dude, this mode is so hard to make an impact in. So I take a challenge, it's like a 50-50. He gets dusted, he gets 50'd, and then he gets dusted. What are we doing? Oh my. It's okay, it's okay, okay. It's funny more than anything. W, yeah. What is he doing, bro? Oh, what a first. I can beat him now. The opponent, that is. Shot, maybe? That's so chill. Yeah, can he pop it? Can someone shoot? Or that? You're such a bitch! For that, you have to save that? Dude, that would have been an actually really nice shot. I'll read that in a second. That's been since I got you. Oh, I'm dusted. That was such a bad shot. What the fuck is he doing over here, bro? Open that. Hit the ball. Behind it. Bada bop boom. Oh no. Oh, fuck you. Fuck me, fuck you. Oh shit. Of course, bro. I'm whiffing. No, yes. Nice, good shit, Jimmy. What a save. My friends and I did that in Siege over COVID. We did 20 push-ups, 20 sit-ups every game. We added or subtracted how much you're positive or negative. Yeah, it's dope. It's a good idea, too. I just do it every single time I die if I'm the first 3 players to die. And then however many we lose by in Rocket League. We did, like... I think our record in the day was like 400 or something, which is pretty solid. 400 push-ups and sit-ups, so been pretty solid with it. Pretty efficient way to stay fit. Yeah, but I already do a lot of running and cardio, but it's more for like calisthenics, like building muscle while not having to go to the gym. Because I play long. Yeah, we did like 400 in one session. We could keep a counter if you guys want to. I think that could be fun. Do you guys want to keep a counter? I could put one on the screen. So it's something, yeah, exactly. I feel like we're gonna get the ranked plug-in because I need to see what I'm getting on my team here. Also, how's this kid 800 MMR with an 1000 MMR player when I tried to play with Polar the other day, who was 50 MMR off with rank disparity? The rank disparity shit just is such bullshit. Like, I'll keep it a buck. I used to walk 5 miles a day, gotcha. Yeah, I run about 5. I can't lie, the rank disparity bug is such bullshit, because when I try to play with friends and we're like 50 MMR off from each other, it doesn't let us, and then these two are fucking like 200 off. We need to get a cam too, I guess, for push-ups, sit-ups, because I know people would probably want to see it. Oh, we just didn't beat that player. That was very easy to beat. Fuck, man. Oh, I didn't get the boost. It's so chalked, bro. Alright, 40 push-ups, 40 sit-ups. Jesus Christ. I need this, like, now. I need this, like, fucking yesterday kind of thing. I needed that, like, before that game. I'll be watching your form. Too bad I'm not gonna have a face cam for it. Alright, I'll be right back. Dude, man, those players were so... Like, these Forest players are just, like, don't... They just, like, literally do not want to win. They queue to lose, like, on purpose. You could not convince me otherwise that these fuckers do not just decide to say, hey, what? Rocket League sounds like a blast to just get fucking dicked in today. I think that sit-ups are harder. 31, 5, 6, oh shit, 37, 8. I do genuinely think the sit-ups are harder. The push-ups are not that bad. I'm at 12, and I'm already gassed. 18. 24. 27. 2. 30. 33. 36. Oh. These are just way harder. 40. Oh. Dude, those are way harder. Now we back. Alright, that's how many we've done so far. 40 push-ups, 40 sit-ups. I just don't think I can carry in fucking fours. Because, like, I got the ball twice, maybe 3 times middle. I'll do them with you, fuck. Appreciate that. Oh, twos. This is always like a 50-50 if we're gonna lose or not. It shouldn't be, but it kind of is. Pretty useless challenges on my end so far. Nice touch, Buzz. Good first touch to control it. Nice. That was actually a really good play. Good shit. I got bumped so I don't get the ball. And my car got stuck to the ground. And I turned too early. Wow, that was such a bad fucking succession. That was such a bad fucking, like... Just fucking play after play was just terrible there for me. I got bumped off the fucking mid boost. Then I got my fucking wave dash eaten on the floor, and then I missed the fucking corner. He's just on the ball, so I don't really get to do a whole lot to help him. Same idea. It's my ball, but he wants to go, so fine. Whatever, let him. Tried to shoot, but bad touch. I wanted to like not just dive that. That's a really good like bailout 50. Could have kept it middle, but like I didn't have to actually 50 the opponent. That's my teammate's fault for not getting boost if he's just hitting it at the person not going. My bad for letting him shoot though. This guy's just like demonically just like on top of everybody. My teammate can't take a good challenge either. That's such a fucking terrible shot. Okay, we should be able to go there, but he doesn't want to. It's not even clear. Thank you for the prime crowd. Who appreciate you. Appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. I can't. It's just like not a good fucking play again, bro. Oh, I thought I could demo him, bro. If I did, it was just a goal. What the fuck? I guess we'll take it, bro. My teammates' challenges are atrocious. He does like the 3 strategy that like really high level players threes do, where you only challenge when it's like most convenient for you. He like will not take a challenge if it's just not convenient. That's just like all that is. His play style is I will not go unless it's perfect for me to rotate or like recover out of. You should be doing that, but you also kind of need to like play like to help your teammate. Alright, let's see what we got another 2s game. I over fucking arrowed. I absolutely fucking despise that touch. As well as that one. This is gonna be a long game as well. Good lord. Those push-ups and sit-ups kick my butt. Yeah, they get tiring quickly. Oh, I didn't even realize I could seed 3 because on a brand new account. Are you winning? Nah, we're losing this one. Nice, you got the demo. If you got demoed, it was a goal for their team. Damn, really? He was able to just grab that 50 and go? Holy shit. There's a 2v1 until he just decided to completely catch it and slow it down. Oh, that's such good placement too. Nice save. Nice shot by him. That's a really good pass by us too. That was a really good. I like that. All right, up one now. Oh my fucking lord! Ah, it's so shit. He demos both of us, and he gets like us to spawn next to each other. Damn, I went for top corner and beamed it. And he's taking that one. He's 100. We whiff that? We really gotta be whiffing that. You can't even hit the ball there. You just have to fat whiff the ball where you don't even touch it. That's awesome. It's probably just a goal. Alright. Wow, he's playing it. Never mind. I cannot believe we just fucking straight up whiffed that ball. That's a good save, considering he's the one that gave it to him, I guess, though. Wow, what a throw. My teammate just threw this game so fucking hard. My teammate just threw that game so hard, whiffing a fucking ball that's completely uncontested. 10 push-ups, by the way. Completely uncontested, by the way. Nobody was near the fucking ball on the other team. And he whiffed it to give the other team an open net, and then he just won goal there. How fucking idiot. Does it close out on the fucking front post? What a fucking idiot, dude. Like, you're actually so fucking trash at that. The only two players that were decent in that game probably go to Milan at Ray. The dude who's on a C3 account with me, who has like 100 games. Or who has like fucking like 500 games in the last fucking year, if that. The only two players that don't look like absolute fucking clowns in that lobby are the players that don't deserve to be in that lobby. Oh, damn. It was such a fucking stupid game to lose. The 1650 player that's fucking getting boosted by somebody on an alt account, and the fucking, of course, my teammate who's probably this exact same scenario. Just throws it out the window right at the last second. Can you hit that at least? I had to make a goal line save there, but other than that, it works. He didn't get the best 50, but at least he did hit it, right? I can't lie, I did not think he was gonna hit that. Oh, this is gonna be a really fun team, isn't it? I'm gonna get to play the game minimally because of ball chasing apes. These whiffs are gonna piss me the fuck off. Sure. I guess I don't have to do anything. He's just gonna fucking carry with power shots. That was kind of spicy. Oh, we like that. We like that. Holy shit, that pogo? Yeah, that was nice as hell. Oh, I thought I had the read. That's 100% on me. Like, there's 2-3 challenges I could have done better there. I honestly... Oh. Did I rubber band that? Did I technically hit that and server rolled it back? Damn, I'll another pre-flip. What the fuck? Okay. I gotta go, Heaven. Alright, later, Master. Nice to meet you. Jeez. I should have just stayed low. That's on me. I get a reset there apparently. I'll read that in a second, brother. Don't worry. When should you use your dodge when you're in the air? I'm plat and I feel like I'm always trying to save my dodge for a power shot rather than a fast aerial. Yeah, that's good. That's actually a really good question. So I see a lot of players struggle with this, like even above. I got pause my music so you can hear me better. I see a lot of players struggle with this even above plat, even diamond, even champ. GC1 even kind of this applies. When we go for an aerial such as a double jump, why do we do it? You have to ask yourself, why do I double jump? It's for speed, right? Why do I air roll and then power shoot with my dodge? It's for power. If you are shooting a ball where you are uncontested, like if the ball is coming at me, let's say, here, let me get this away. If the ball is coming at me and nobody's near me, I can do a power shot. Why? Because I want power. I don't want to get to the ball quickly because nobody's contesting it. I just want to make sure I hit it hard. If somebody's challenging me, I want to double jump to make sure I get to the ball quicker than them. So if somebody's challenging me, I double jump to get to the ball faster. Or if I have space right next to me and I want to line my shot up better, I can air roll into it and dodge, right? That's when you're going to air roll shoot. If nobody's around me, I can jump, air roll, make sure I get a lot of power, right? Jump, air roll, get a lot of power, right from a standstill, I can shoot a 60-mile-an-hour shot right there just because I can arrow shoot pretty well, versus if somebody's coming at me, oh, I gotta beat them, just make sure I get over them. And obviously, even if you double jump, you still want to place it on the net, but it's just because you're getting challenged, you want to get to the ball quicker. How you get to the ball faster is a double jump, right? A fast aerial, if you will. That's kind of that explanation. Or if the ball's obviously really high in the air, which I feel like that doesn't need to be really explained. If the ball's like up near the ceiling, right? If the ball's like up here, I'm not going to be like, well, I'm going to save my dodge. And then by the time you get to it, I had to dodge early there out of habit just to know that I would have to dodge to hit it. You know what I'm saying? But I wouldn't have my dodge for an actual decent shot there, so I'd just double jump anyway, right? Hopefully that helped you a bit. Oh, it's a fucking Force game. We might have to do some push-ups. I'm the highest rank on my team. Okay, thanks. Yeah, no worries. Someone's plat 3 in 1v1s. Wow. Would it be there? Good follow by him. That's a really good pass, obviously, but really good follow by him. I'm surprised somebody was there for that. That's a really good pass. It's a really bad first touch by me. I should have just stopped boosting, to be fair. If he's solo back by himself, I gotta race back to help. Does he have a touch? Not bad. Does he have one? Not really. I don't mind that because he's just forced to go into our corner. I guess he gets more field coverage than I thought he would. That guy cannot hit the ball to save his life with power, so look out for that. I'm in a really bad spot. I have to go fast there. GC's up. That's the guy I just gotta contest no matter what. It's a really bad touch to make him maybe shoot. Nah, not quite. Not sure. Am I playing this mode for quests? No, I'm trying to hit SSL in every mode this season. It's the goal. We hit SSL in 2s previously, so now we're going to see what we can do in terms of getting SSL in all modes. I don't think we're going to do it this season. We might be able to do it next or the season after. Hopefully you can clear that. Nice, you can. Oh, fuck, that would have been so peak. Nice. That would have been a really nice shot down the line there. Holy fucking quadruple commit. Triple commit? That guy rage quit? 2 of them, yeah, he did just rage quit. Their GC fucking 2, their SSL player rage quit. We need to stay in the lobby so we can see what ranks we're at. Fuck, we're at Diamond 3. They're so far away. We're even GC. Threes game, nice. We haven't gotten many twos games, which is surprising. Usually half of our stream is just twos. I think we've gotten one twos game. He said that a bit late, but I'll still try my best. It's not bad. That's not great though. We don't have somebody going right away. Ooh. I was trying to get a reset on that. It was a really bad touch. I don't like waiting for that. Oh, fuck. I'm so out of position. It's a really bad shot. See, that's where it was like I double jumped when I should have single jumped in there, alright? Nobody was contesting there. My teammate just doesn't like to challenge. He wants to get the perfect first touch every fucking time. It's just not gonna spawn for me, is it? Nice pre-jump save. I don't think he needed to, but nonetheless, it was a great save. Yeah. Density's just trying to get the perfect fucking first touch every time. It's really annoying, because he's just slowing everything down. Dude, oh my. That boost spawns for the opponent, damn. Nice. We've had some really good passes mid. We just haven't had teammates there. To be fair, one of them was like a really last second touch. I guess one of them was like a redirect. That could have been a redirect, but I just drop it instead. And then the other one was like a last second drop. That last second drop, I don't really blame them for. The redirect one, somebody's kind of got to be there. I hate that fucking touch by him. But that's my fault for just cheating up that close. Aw. I'll try to be pretty mechy with that. Dude, he's just like so slow around the field that I just don't even notice him half the fucking time. He's cheating out, or no, maybe he's just rotating through, yeah. Density just played, like, that guy is like actually really mechy. He gets a reset every time he gets on the ball, which is pretty fucking impressive. The problem is he just slow plays it every time. I felt like I kind of dominated that game. I felt like that game, like, I don't mean to like ego, but like I felt like I did a really good job that game. Like even all my first touches, like that first touch on the backboard was pretty wild too, to almost get like back into the middle. I felt like I played really, really well that game. We didn't give a goal up either. Some of my challenges were kind of stupid, but this is a pretty sweaty lobby to be fair. Felt like it at least. Yeah, you were dusting everybody, yeah. I'm watching when you power shot and fast aerial. Any tips on how to aerial when I jump up? I seem to not boost. Let me get like a game break where I can like on a replay or something I can read that better. Sorry. Give me like 2 seconds on that. Oh, that could have been a really good clear to be fair. Wow, you got around it. He should have passed that, but whatever. Any tips on how to aerial? When I jump up and boost, I seem to not get enough elevation. So you want to more so make sure that you're holding boost your entire aerial. Do you see how I boost the entire time there? It's so I beat the players, right? If you are not beating the players or seem to be getting as high, you need to be holding your boost all the way through. That was in a rage quit, by the way, so that's GG. So if you're getting dusted by players, you probably aren't holding your boost. Assuming that you're asking that question, and I mean this in the nicest way possible, I assume you're a little bit newer, or not as experienced. So what newer players will tend to do is let me get a 100 boost. You'll usually feather your boost. So let's go and talk about that really fast. This is what newer players tend to usually do, because they're worried about like wasting boost or like perfection. So you'll go like this when you're hovering, and then you won't get that high. You see how long it takes me to climb when I'm tapping my boost, versus if I just hold it, I go straight up. A lot of new players will do this because they're worried about like perfection. If you just hold through, you'll climb fast, right? So press A twice, lean back, and then hold. Press A twice, lean back, and hold. You hold lean back for like a quarter of a second, half a second probably, and then hold boost. You should be able to just do this very quickly. So A twice, lean back, boost, and you'll get to the ceiling pretty quickly. And then eventually you'll learn like how to actually really fast aerial and stuff, but that's a great like foundation for the starting point. Oh, I thought I could hit that. And that. State. Another 2's game. That one was interesting for sure. Somebody just rage quit, yeah. One Doug, dude, I played against this guy a lot. Yeah, it was good, Jerry. Hey, man. How the games going? Not too bad. I think we've lost two Force games and that's it. I'm starting to get into form. My first touches have been pretty nice. Oh, I thought I could catch him on a chow. Yeah, I remember this when I played with one dog. He just perma clears it. That was a really bad touch by me, unfortunately. Honestly, I don't think that's the end of the world unless he just power shoots. Yep. And it was the end of the world because he just fucking... It's one dog, bro. This guy just absolutely rips everything as hard as he fucking can, no matter where he's at. I remember this kid too because he was on my team and we lost so many games from him just power clearing it to the opponents endlessly. Whole fucking shot placement. Oh, that was a good shot. Hi, how are you? I see. Thanks for the explanation. I'm glad I found your channel, especially your videos about fundamentals. Yo, I appreciate you watching those. That was it. Thanks, man. Nice shot placement, but this is really nice. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it a lot. Dude, why? Never mind. Whatever, let's say my bad so he just doesn't get upset. Should be an open net for our team. Man, never mind. I'm trying to do too much right now, I can tell. I don't know what the extra touch there is for, but it's so fucking unnecessary. I should have scored the open regardless, but my teammate's extra touch threw me off a bit. There's the one dug dives. The one dug dives. Snot it again. You gotta clear it so it's in the air, my boy. That's pretty awkward for him, to be honest. Thanks. I didn't have my dodge anymore. That should just be a goal though. Free cleanup. Nice. I Alright, we are up 1 with 30 left. Just reset. Ah, it's such a bad chow. There's no reason to challenge. The only reason he scores that is because he gives me a false sense of security on the fucking challenge. The only reason he scores that is I'm just given a false sense of security on my teammate hitting it. That's just GG, yeah, GG's. Damn, another fucking throw. Dude, we had 2 games today that we just lost off blatant throws. More than a year ago. Dude, I don't understand. Okay, look, this challenge, I need to watch this from my teammates' point of view, because good fucking god, does this seem like a fucking stupid challenge. This doesn't make any sense to challenge in any fucking capacity from my point of view. Don't bitch about it and move on. Don't watch my stream if you don't like what goes on here. I don't really know what to tell you, my boy. You know what I'm saying? This seems like a really fucking stupid ass challenge. Cause you had, yeah. We can see how awkward of a first touch this is anyway. Even he can just kind of be like, what is happening? You can see the reset. And then he hits it into the floor. It's a blue streak too. The only reason this player scores here is because he goes. This is the most unthreatening ball to challenge. If he doesn't do this and spike it into the floor with a blue fucking streak, I'm going to be able to save that. No matter what he does, if he just literally set his controller down. If he just doesn't go here, because why would you? That's almost my question, is why wouldn't you just go backboard? You can see, you know, or obviously he's not paying attention to where I'm at. He doesn't give a shit, which he should. Even going is a bad idea. Yeah, if he set his controller down right now for the next 30 seconds and let me 2v1 for the rest of the game, it would have been more productive than this challenge. He also went for the ball wrong. Yeah, he went high. He should have gone low. There are so many things wrong with this. And again, like, my reaction times were pretty pissed here, but it's like that false sense of security. Yeah, I cheated off goal line because I see a challenge. I figured he knew what he was doing when he challenged. That is such a piss challenge. To be fair, the last goal I gave up in a sense, but also I didn't. When there's no ball that could end up being, yeah. That's why I hated that challenge. That challenge was atrocious. Here's the problem with this one. I got scored on here, but the reality of this is it's 100% kind of on him. I take a touch into a flick. This is not a ball as second man you should be challenging. You should be assessing 3 things right now. The ball and the 2 players that just challenged. He should be assessing this. Boom, where's this person? Where's that person? And where's that person? Their second man does not matter because he's second man. To go up for this is absolutely absurd. To just hand the opponent the ball, like, that is a ridiculous touch to be taking. I agree with you not to let them catch this like mid GC2. Don't let them catch this for free, but that's how again, the way you stop them from doing anything is just by not going. Oh my god, dude, you just literally give them a free catch. Like, this is 13 seconds left play. Like, you are second man with 35 and this is the touch that you take. Dude, okay, we've had 2 players just throw the fuck out of our games. Why not just 50 it when they try to catch it when you have like you have 35 in midfield? Yeah. Dude, I've gotten my games tossed out the fucking window today. I've played like two twos games and both of them were just completely fucking sold. Like both of my twos games were so sold. Didn't you miss an open? Yeah, I can show you that though. Yeah, I talked about that being an open miss. How did they score here? Oh, it's because he didn't close out goal line. Oh my fucking god. Yeah, I'll show you that open. If you really want to talk about me missing an open net, yeah, I got you. So watch this. You ready? Let's see this. Yeah, I did miss an open, but good lord, was it a bad fucking attempt at a pull? Was it this one right here? No, it was a good pass. This is not it. That was a really bad shot, to be fair. That power shot. Didn't I miss an open? Yeah, is it right here? No. No. I don't remember exactly where it was at, to be honest. Oh, it was here. Yes. So watch this from my point of view. I'm coming in. It's a fucking free ball. I can't get around that enough. I could technically get around that enough, but I'm not expecting to. By the time you've beat 1, 2, just don't touch this. Like, I've already set my lineup to get the ball because you've beaten 2 players. Like, yeah, it's a pretty bad open net miss, but like, I've set my lineup here for the ball. Like, right there is where I set my line for the ball. And then since he retouched it, I have to like kind of re-angle. And then he doesn't even try to dunk the ball. He just fucking watches it after. Like, even from his point of view, I don't think that touch makes a whole lot of sense. Yeah, it just, like, doesn't. Like, the whole thing of this touch here is to, like, beat them to the ball. He's not doing this quickly. This ball, if this person does what they want to, he's getting dusted. Like, he's just dusted. There's no reason for him to go for the ball. The only thing he should do and worry about after getting this first beat, which is a great beat, mind you, is just literally go for the demo 1 second if you can. Like, it's so awkward for me to, like, line up last fucking second. And then the fact that you don't just at least try to take the goal from them is kind of wild to me. Like, at that point, just dive. It's not like you're playing ones. Like, yeah, you're second man, but, like, if they fake you at all, you just get a fucking goal. And would it be stupid for them to fake goal line? Kind of, yeah. But they did, right? Yeah, like, that was technically, sure, an open net miss, but it's like in the last second it was tipped by my teammate when it shouldn't have been, but yeah. I did, I guess, whatever. Both of my 2 games have been completely tossed, though. Each kind of blows. Like I said, dude, these fucking, like, GC2 players are so fucking trash at 2s. And the sad part too is like I'm locking in, or I guess the nice part is like I'm locking in, so it's like for me, like I don't notice like stupidity like that as much. Can I queue with you? No. Like, that's the only problem that I have right now. Since I'm, like, really locking in, I don't notice those mistakes, and I'm sure they're making way more. And I'm sure I'm making... Like, I've been cleaning up my mistakes a bit, but... Whatever. Alright, hopefully our teammate's back. I whiffed that ball because I was trying to pre-jump the kickoff. I thought I'd land on the wall sooner. Those touches just seem so difficult. I need to stop trying. I think I get this one spawn. Damn, the games. Fuck, the games we've lost have been so stupid, bro. Okay. I can't. I am. Such a fucking bad touch by me, good lord. That was really bad as well. This game is too tough. C3. D3 IP. It's not bad though. You're almost GC, right? It's really not bad. It is a tough game for sure, I agree, but it's doable. You can solo queue to SSL, that's possible. I don't know why they didn't try to demo in there. Demo it went too high. Oh, fuck. If you're a gym rat as well, no. Practice, 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 no life. Kinda. It depends. What's your goal, bro? What's your goal with... Tell me your goal with Rocket League. Move on. No, Gallo. I don't really go work out in the gym. I mostly, like, my workouts are just playing basketball. And then the push-ups and sit-ups here. Why do we have AFKs constantly this game? Dude, what a save. Bad shot though. This is really greedy of me as third man, but... Oh my god, nice. Yeah, what's your goal with this game? Move on. Do you want to hit SSL? Do you want to hit GC? He's getting dusted. It's a goal. It's really annoying. Yeah. I guess I shouldn't have gone at that point, even though it was one. I'm trying to promote. I don't know what you mean by that. I'm sorry, man. What is your goal with the game? What rank are you trying to hit with this Rocket League game? That's so cool. You're just more of an athlete? Yeah, that's what I'd be considered. And we lost this one too. As a teenager, I was the same way, but these last few years I just found a lot of love for the gym. I love basketball, and I know, like, I just want to do that. And if I do, like, too many weights, I'll fuck up my shot, which isn't necessarily 100% true. I know that. I'm fully aware of that. But I also just don't care to fix everything. Damn, we just lost again. I'll wait to do push-ups and sit-ups still alone, man. These fucking losses are fucking ridiculous. That one I just couldn't do a lot. I felt like I just kept getting rotated over. We had 2 AFKs also. One of the AFKs didn't matter in any capacity because we won the game, or we got the goal off the AFK anyway. I don't think we got scored on with the second AFK, but one of them was just like perma fucking chasing the ball. I mean, they kind of both were. I do really well in threes if my teammates give me space. I don't need space from the opponents. I'm not that kind of player that's gonna bitch and ask for space from their opponents, but if you're like on my dick the entire time as a teammate, I'm just not gonna do anything. Because I'm submissive as fuck. And Rocket League, you fucking come over the ball, it's yours. I don't give a fuck. I'm not gonna cause issues. That's like actually just an ignorant challenge. I should have 36 when I get back, which isn't bad. This will spawn for me too. Nope, they won't mid-wall. Let's open that miss. I dodged the wrong way. Dude, he just fucking blasts that to the ceiling. I mean, it was smart, right? He dusted me. See, even then I'm scared to take a first touch because I know he's on the ball. Like, I don't know what he's gonna do on it. Like, I don't know if he's gonna just continue to boost or try to hit the ball again for no reason, even though I'm, like, blatantly there. That's a really bad fucking touch. Holy shit. Probably if I was a wrestler, so the weights kind of fit more naturally. Yeah, exactly. Don't get it twisted. Like, we still had to do weightlifting for basketball, but just like not nearly as much. Okay, it's a great shot, bro. Seriously. I'd rather take a controlled attack than a 50-50 when I open it. Still is tough right now for me, but I can reach to GC, but too much to grind. I'm frustrated with over 4.5 years of the game. Well, then it's a mental thing if you're frustrated. What should you improve? Your attacks, rotating quickly, and your second man. If you're C3, though you're probably struggling a lot with those. I don't know if he was going. Again, it looked like he was squaring up to the ball, so I just let him square up to the ball. You keep like, this fucker keeps literally coming to the ball and then just not going. I'm gonna fucking harass him. Isn't basketball just weighted style or cardio? I don't know. Never heard of that. No, he doesn't want to hear the actual truth. That's fair, bro. I would neither. 2013 RS. Of course. We're in a game, so it doesn't really fucking matter. What a stupid fucking player. Fucking whatever. I'm 5'7", so I never attempted basketball. I'm 5'8", so you could have done it if you wanted to. This type of game. This type of ass in every game. Is that a goal because I wasn't paying attention? Alright, we need to lock in. Technically, we haven't even. We didn't lose the game. We didn't lose by any of that game. I hate games like that where your teammate just keeps rotating on top of the ball, so every time you start to go and they're right there, then they back off last second and then they get upset at you because you're hesitating, and it's just like, do we not realize why? Yeah, zero boost, chase the ball, dipshit. Oh my fucking god. Any tips to counter play styles that like to score goals through air? You gotta beat them to the ball. It's not a play style to score in the air. Okay. Contest them, that's it. My fucking lord. These people are so obnoxious. I'm starting to get really tilted, I can't lie. This is starting to become pretty unfun. It's a terrible touch by me. Oh my lord. I'm so tilted. I'm actually so fucking frustrated. Yeah. Earlier you mentioned you're forcing a flow state to be on your game right after an hoop slick state worked out really, really well. Yeah, it did. It was really nice. It can work. I'm just really tilted right now. Like mentally, I'm just drained from these games. I think all the games that we've lost should just blatantly been wins. Other than that one Forza game where we like played really, really well and I didn't have teammates do a whole lot and we lost by like 4. Like fair enough at that point, kind of thing, you know. But no, I'm just really tilted now. What does it mean to you forcing a flow state? Just like, even if you don't feel good, playing like you're in a flow state, like having an ego and like chasing the ball around, and like free play and like same in a game. It's like essentially like it's just essentially like playing like you're in a flow state, like egoing and doing everything really fast even though you're not feeling it, you know? I'm really tilted right now. Oh my fucking god, now I'm so tilted. Keep your confidence high as fake as they make. Yeah, I guess. How's that not a demo? Probably has less than me this season, but I almost could guarantee this person has more games than me overall. Let's see. Let's watch. Here he is. No, he doesn't. Actually, he has less. Impressive. Yeah, she's on a steady climb too. Fair enough for this guy. Holy shit. Yeah, he's not doing too bad. It's actually not that bad. I assumed I was wrong. This guy doesn't look that bad to be fair. I mean, he's been plateauing in his rank. He says he hasn't played for a week, but I don't know if I believe that. But to be fair, like I said, I was wrong. He's actually been doing a very good job with his RL career, especially over the last like half year. I don't know where that from the year before was, just on the sense that like it looked like he dropped back down to C1 from C3, but I don't know. Doesn't look that bad. I just do not feel clean today. I'm so annoyed with this. I can't get over those 2s games that we lost for no fucking reason. Oh, dude, I'm so bad at those. When's the last time you did community day? Months on months on months. I jumped. Okay. What's the best shot you've ever hit in comp? Probably... That's a good question, actually. Maybe this is one of my better ones. I'll show you this. The fuck? Oh, look, it's me. Yo, what's good, guys? This first one's not bad. This is probably one of my better ones. That right there is probably one of my better ones, for sure. I have some pretty ridiculous, like, sidewall skims. But from the setup to what this was, into the first touch, into the reset, and then the scoop out of it, it's pretty ridiculous. I have some pretty crazy comp shots here. Some of them are pretty basic, but... A double dunk, yeah. I really like doing these, like the squishy shots, like the fake squishies. That's not it. Where is it? I'll find it. This is probably one of my most satisfying shots right here. I love those kind of shots. I've been working on those a bit. But yeah, probably that first one. I have a couple of ridiculous sidewall skims, but... It's a good question. Oh my god, we needed more in this playlist. I've been ridiculously close to some insane like resets and uses of the wall, but not quite there. Alright, we need to be in a flow state right now. I'm getting really annoyed. I'm getting really annoyed on stupid shit that shouldn't just like outright shouldn't annoy me. Like whatever. I could just rage quit. No. Does he have one? What do you have to show? It's called a Bacchus mod and it's called in-game rank. It's just like a plugin. So you get Bacchus mod and then get something called in-game rank plugin. Just look it up online. To be fair, your percentage of Force games has been rather high and there's nothing like feeling like you're in a 1v7 free-for-all. Yeah, it has been pretty high. You're kind of right. Yeah, I think we were talking about that earlier. Is like how little 2s games I've gotten today, which is kind of cool, right? But we've gotten a lot of 4 games to supplement it. What game mode is most fun in your opinion? 2s or 3s? Skill irrelevant 2s or 3s? If you consider knockout a game mode, I'd probably put that in my top 3. It's a good pass by us. That's a rage quit. I think you should queue another hoops game. Yeah, hopefully I get one. Oh, we need to stay in the lobbies. I always forget to stay in to see ranks. I thought you were the one for me. Like, I'm not even playing bad. I'm just like, I feel like I'm just a little too annoyed over slight inconveniences, and it's making me frustrated, you know? Like, we have lost really stupid 2s games, but we can definitely get them back. He has to make a save. Oh, it's just so tragic. Dude, he was just like, he didn't even care if the ball was fucking like near him. He just was 50ing regardless. That kid's gonna be annoying as fuck. I can already tell Mike Tyson. He's gonna be an obnoxious motherfucker. He's gonna make decisions based off of absolutely nothing. No matter what the opponent or like, no matter what his teammate or us are doing, he's just gonna make the same decision regardless. It's gonna be a really annoying game to play. Bad first touch. See, like, why would he hit that back to me? I'm not ready for him to hit that right back at me, but he does anyway. And then he passes it to my fucking teammate. Again, he's gonna make the same decision if there's people on the field or not. He's gonna play this game like it's free play. Players like that are completely deadly because they're so fucking hard to read. Like, why would you just roll the ball there? I don't know how to raid people on YouTube. I'll keep it a buck. Like I said, this kid's gonna make the same challenges no matter what's going on. He's trying to play it like it's free play, but like, I'm obviously there. I have no idea how to raid on YouTube. That's his challenge. And then there he doesn't follow. Nice pass by us. Literally, Mike Tyson just don't challenge. This player's just gonna slam it no matter what. So that's just fucking. Yo, your malt? How are you? I'm good, how about you? I don't know how to raid you, Rosie, on YouTube, to be honest. When you completely ignore the fact that there's 3 other players on the field to just take stupid challenges and touches, you're just gonna lose every game. That's one of the, like, I see that a lot in like lower elo. You stop seeing it more so around where we're at. But the way that person played is no matter who was on the field and where they were, he was gonna do the same thing regardless. Like, he took some really dumb challenges on me where it was like blatantly obvious that I can get back to the ball, and then would leave his teammate in a terrible spot, if not just dive his second man. And then when he was on offense, he would flick the ball way too early. He would power shoot the ball when somebody's sitting in net. In the stream setting, there's a feature called redirect. I gotcha. Just waited 5 minutes for this. Sick. My guy. That's what you get for maining drop shot. In stream settings on YouTube or on Streamlabs? I'll look at it in between games if you remind me. player. So we have a very good drop player on our team, obviously. Being conceited. That's okay, we got a game. It's a decently high ranked lobby, other than the C1 and 2s, but we'll see. Okay, it seems really fast. Dude, I knew I should have gone there.
Oh, I got iBeaches on my team. This dude's a top 100 thrower.
Jesu Eben, thank you for the follow, appreciate you. Thanks for the follow on Twitch, thank you. If I butchered your name, which I probably did, my apologies. Jesu Ben. Nice shot by us there. Alright, we're up one. Let's go. Smart player by him. Smart play by that player. Thought I could get it up and above him. My mistake. Wow, nice dunk. I think I used the walls a little too much in this mode. Keep it honest. That's fine, it gets damage done. Oh, we might get scored on that. Oh, we're good. I am blessed that that hit that like that. Dude, oh my lord. I don't think we could have been luckier. Okay. That's such a bad touch. I don't know if I needed to even die for that. I don't think I needed to go the way I did for that. How long do you normally stream for? Like 4 hours. Try to get 4 hours in a day. I knew he was gonna try to dodo. I just didn't know how well it would work. Hey, I learned recently that the best proof of God is not in the churches nor the Bible, but in fact in Beach's luck. Yeah, exactly. That's actually hilarious. Exactly. Oops. Is resets viable in this game? Is anyone in this game mode? Wow, they just tied that up immediately. Dude, this penny guy is kind of cracked. We are falling apart as a fucking team, bro. I see what he's doing. He's trying to go the opposite direction of the play consistently. He treats it like it's like a regular mode. Oh my fucking lord. Didn't get damaged, thankfully. Oh, fuck you. Just got bumped off that. Dude, are you fucking kidding me? I should let that touch. Teammates gotta dive that. Nice, it's huge. That's also a hole. Goofy ass mode, bro. I feel like to get a reset is using a reset to get a pinch slash spike is viable. Maybe. I feel like you're right though, because nobody's challenging me in the air. I'm never getting like heavily contested in the air unless it's my teammate. That dude was cracked. Fucking drop shot. Dude was really good. I don't know if that's a flex at that point anyway. We can't hear you when you walk away. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that guy was insane at drop shot. I don't know. I just have a really hard time carrying in extra modes. I don't feel like I know what I'm doing enough to do so. Like, here comes a rumble, and we're gonna get... I need to start winning extra modes. I guess we're GC and drop shot, so it's fine. That's okay to lose those. We want to be GC at least in every extra mode before we start spam losing. Of course, you have a fucking AFK teammate. Our teammate really just dipped. So it's a 2v3 essentially. I think we could do this maybe. Why even queue if you're just not gonna play it? We need to be playing faster than what he just did there. If he passed that earlier, he could probably get a goal. I need to not get power-ups like that if we're gonna win this. That's for sure. Alright, me and this guy's got this shit on lock. I got a C2 on my team for 2's player. We got this, bro. We got this. That freeze was insane. Yeah, that was. Such a bad kickoff. Fuck. Could you better kick off, please? I don't know what the fuck that kickoff was, bro. I'll just kick off because this was fucking abysmal. Oh, and we're getting demo chased. Alright, GG. Oh, I want to punch my monitor right now. Why do I get these fucking losers on my team always? Not this guy, but the fucking dude that just AFKs. And then, of course, they're demo chasing me as well. It's so fucking exciting. Like fucking actually shameless. Don't punch your monitor. Just demo chasing in a fucking 2v3 in Rumble. You're the goat, bro. All my losses today feel like such absolute fucking bullshit. It's disgusting. I'm not doing push-ups because some fucking... I swear to God, these losses today have been some of the worst losses I've had in a minute. I'm really tilted right now. I'm just trying not to show it because people are just gonna be like, ah, why are you tilting video games? Doesn't make any sense. Then I'm just gonna get rage baited because I'm tilted, so it's not worth it. Fuck, dude. Alright, I'm done losing games. Let's go. No more talking, just locking in. I think I forced 3 power-ups out. It's not bad. It's a bad job. I'm still gonna talk, it's just gonna be minimal so I can focus a little bit more. Nice, we got a Boston Glove. I shouldn't have reset it like that. I was even getting challenged, like threateningly. I was just waiting to score with it. I think the best thing to do is hold that thing till you can score or till you can make a save. Let's show them the goal. That one wheel wave dash is so cracked for that. That was so nice. Because it slows you down substantially and you can just reverse it. That is mean, holy. That was nice. I wonder if you can like crab walk and do like different types of those. Wow. I wonder if you can do like these types of wave dashes with the ball on your car, like triple dash. Oh, we could try that with that on our car next time. Try triple dash. Triple or a double dash. Yeah, I wonder if like all your car mechanics are the exact same. Nice, I had to do that though. I don't think this will spawn for me, but mid will be there. I didn't want to be completely out of position. I'll be able to make a play. Where's the boosts? Where's the boost shake? What do you like do? It's just both corners are randomly gone. Oh, weird as hell, my boy. Is that game? Yeah, it has to be. I don't know what this player's on, but that guy was cracked. This cute in the Fennec was fucking nice as hell, and he's a C12's player. It was me. It was me. Yeah, C1. Are you back to C1? You better not be. You just be fucking nuts. Nah, 12-12. Oh my god, what are these teams, bro? Honestly, what are we doing here? I couldn't get a high enough on that, unfortunately. I think you can. Oh, I think I figured out the strat. The fucking walls are not the play. That is for sure in this mode. You challenge on your way in, and then you challenge on your way out. Nice job by me there. Hey, took a smart shot there. I think I have a teammate over there. Just go ceiling? Are you serious? I can't tell if you're trolling or not, and I don't mean that to be rude towards you in any capacity. Is that actually viable though? Because you have a reset like permanently? The walls seem like trash though, I will say that. We'll try it. Wait, you might be onto something. Go back ceiling immediately. I couldn't get any fucking help there. It's a shame. We got little to no damage done in that time frame. I think bumps are also going to be a great way. I haven't been really bumping people because I've been so worried about getting back. Yeah, I think I figured the strats out. I can't. I can't. Perma flip and you can hit the ball from above. Yeah, you're not wrong. That's why I thought you weren't like. That's why I thought you were kind of like serious, you know, like because it like makes sense to like a decent player. You know, it's not just like a Giga Troll comment, but it could be definitely a Giga Troll comment. You know what I'm saying? There's like two sides to it. Yeah, see, like there I slam into the ceiling, which gets the other team a potential damage because I was below it, right? That's gonna do damage for the other team because no one's collapsing on my team. Oh my god. Let's fucking go, bro. That was the sweatiest drop shot game I think I've ever played. Nice, GC. 1 Division 2. We're kind of climbing in this mode. We're figuring it out, it looks like. Another one? Shit. Let's see if we can do this again. Take another W. We've played with Walk Lover in 2s. I was gonna say, I instantly recognized that name, and then I saw he's in 2s rank with us, so. That's gonna be a lot of damage, yeah. Chicken dumplings, it does sound kind of good. That's a goal. Or no, it's not. That's damage for sure. Oh. That is. Take him, because I have no boost anyway. I'm just permanently zeros. That's just in. Ceiling pinch just seem impossible in this mode. Every time I try to fire a ceiling pinch, it goes nowhere. We need a fast goal here. The latest kickoff. Nice, we barely took any damage. Yeah, we took like a couple tiles worth of damage, so that's not bad. This kid's gonna delay it again because it's a bitch. Let's go up fast. He fucking. Bro's got the kick off his rats. Wow. That's the luckiest spawn I think I've ever seen. He spawned under that ball for damage. I just killed 2 of them. Triple kill. He can talk shit to me in twos and like steamrolled. I see why he's not good at the mode though, because this is all he probably plays. We need to get a goal here pretty quickly, unfortunately. I dodged after I hit it. And I listed. And that's damage for the other team because of the dive. Should be gamed, unfortunately. Unless. Oh, if he whiffed, that would have been a game for. Alright, we could have got a goal. Ah, GG's. Oh, fuck, that's. I had to literally just 10 more push-ups immediately. Why are you I'm still these games that are so fucking. I'll never get over losing games that are so fucking free to win. They're not hard to win somehow, some way. Somehow, some way, these fuckers want to make the game so difficult and then just like get. You're the worst one here, Beach. I'm the highest player in a regular goddamn mode in terms of rank. I'm literally the highest rank out of everybody in the entire fucking lobby in twos, but I'm gonna get egoed and called the worst player because I don't actively grind drop shot. What happened to Valorant? Yeah, I'll explain it really fast. So, I took a 1 week mental break from Valorant to just say, okay, mental reset. The first game that I came into, what was it? There was a kid in the pre-game lobby. He was like really young, and I was like, oh, cool, like, you're just Valorant your first game. He was like 11, and he strategized. He was trying to strategize like round 2. He's playing Omen, and made a strategy. His one of the random teammates told him to kill himself, and I said, hey bro, don't do that, that's not cool. And then he's like, what are you, his big brother? I was like, no, just don't tell like kids to kill themselves, or anybody at that fact. And then what happened? And then the next round the kid didn't want to call out anything. He's like, oh, I want to say something but I won't, because like obviously people are upset. Very sweet kid. And then some other guy on the team, so the 4th player, tells the kid to kill himself because he's like, well, if you don't have confidence, or like if you're gonna be a bitch, just do it anyway. And I was like, okay, so these two must be duoed, but they weren't in the end of the day. So that was happening, and then we decided to forfeit like 6 rounds in because people were just telling this fucking 12-year-old to kill himself while I was trying to stand up for him. Then we go into the next game, and we got a teammate that had a 13% win rate. I think he was Immortal the season before, almost Radiant, like Immortal 2, Immortal 3, and then he was in Gold. So he was actively throwing games on purpose, and then being an asshole about it, basically making fun of people for caring about ranked. And then the 3rd game, we had somebody leave, and then the 4th game, we had somebody like rage baiting somebody else on the team, and if that doesn't sum up what Valorant is in a nutshell, I don't know what does, you know? And so I decided that game was probably like a game that I just don't want to play. I absolutely hate the community. Everything about the community is atrocious. I've said it since day one, and I'll keep saying it. You only really play Valorant when you're a reject of any other game. If you cannot climb in a video game, if you get stuck in plat or gold in any other video game, you can go to Valorant and you'll be so fucking widely accepted if you don't want to try hard. If you want to try, do not play ranked Valorant. If you want to play a competitive game, do not play ranked Valorant. There's problems within the gameplay that I have a ton, but the community for Valorant as a whole is the worst community I've ever been a part of. And I played League in like 2014, where it was like every singular game, somebody was running it down, somebody was throwing slurs, somebody was doing something, but they would still try in the end of the day. Very rarely did I get throwers, like throwers in League. You were super toxic in League back then, but I felt like that community was a little bit more like mentally stable than Valorant. I think Valorant has hands down unarguably the worst community in all of gaming. Now with that said, apparently they fixed smurfing. I don't really give a fuck about smurfing, but smurfing was an incredibly prevalent issue. Almost every game had a smurf. How do I say this? I don't care about smurfs. I don't really care if you're going to sit there and tell people to kill themselves. You're a piece of shit. I'm going to report you. Hopefully the game does something, which they usually don't. I don't care if you're a thrower. in a total, I don't care if I get an AFK here and there. The thing that I care about is when that is all that your grind is, there is zero, and I mean zero ranked integrity, which means you will very rarely get into a game and have it be a competitive match where both teams are trying their hardest and it's a even match. In Rocket League, how many games do you think you get where it's actually pretty competitive? A lot. Not to mention the games are shorter. Siege, the same shit. I think I've played 2 Siege games where I was like, wow, this is really fucking stupid because someone's throwing, someone's rage baiting. In Valorant, you would get more lapses in rank integrity than you would play games, whether that's AFK, whether that's rage baiting because you want to win, whether that's a thrower, whether that's a smurf, whether that's whatever, you know, there is more lapses in terms of ranked integrity than you will play games. The craziest part to me is how different League and Valor are despite being in the same company. Yeah. Like, hasn't Boss been auto-banned for inting? Yeah, he has. And again, Valorant doesn't do anything. Literally, Valorant, it took me like 50 fucking crashes for literally me to finally get banned. And even then, I was so confused on why I was banned. And that guy had a 13% win rate. For real, bro. I get throwers all the time in Val. Brain dead players, I would say, RL, you get like 1 thrower for 15 games. Yeah, maybe. Exactly. And in Rocket League, what is the worst thing about getting a thrower? It's saying, oh, shit. I have to sit here for a minute. That's it. Usually when you get a thrower, they'll FF after a minute because they're bored. You'll literally have to do nothing for a minute. Just get up and walk away from your PC and go to the bathroom, and the game will be over by the time you're back. Into Valorant's side, where it's somebody rage baits round 3 and you have to sit there for another 45 fucking minutes is ridiculous. And I'm not even going to mention the problems within the actual gameplay that I have. I am going to mention the community as a whole being an atrocious fucking pool of rejects that all were able to find a safe fucking haven because nothing is done about them. Same company doesn't equal the same dev team? No, but they should have the same policies, right? Like Rocket League has the same policies as Fortnite in terms of toxicity, right? It should be the same policies. Beach, did you figure out the redirecting? No, I didn't. I asked for help and you completely AFK'd my chat. I asked you where it was and how to do it. Was it in OBS? Is it in YouTube? They had look at EA, they add microtransactions to everything. Yeah, I guess. My bad, is your choice. No, you're good. Just help me out. You know, yeah, no, I know what you're saying. Look at EA, microtransactions to everything. No, I think Valorant. I don't think Valorant ever. I mean this sincerely, and I say this too because the Valorant, and I don't want to be mean towards streamers, and I'm not going to call any streamer out in Valorant, and I'm not going to call out the esports scene or specific players, but I will call them out as a whole. The Valorant streamers act way younger than they actually are. And I don't mean that in like a weird way, but it kind of is bizarre. If you're 25 plus in the Valorant community as a streamer, you most likely act like you're 17 to 20, 16 to 20. You're making silly faces, you're doing silly things on stream. That is the only way I see succeeding in Valorant unless you're insanely talented. Right, a player like Osboss, who is really good at the game, could open up his stream, but he would still probably have less viewers than somebody that makes faces and dances around on their fucking screen. Valorant is a safe haven for people that are fucking 17 plus to act 12 to 15, and nothing is done about it at all. You can act as young as immature as you want, and that's totally fine as long as you're not taking the game too seriously. Because as soon as you tell people to play seriously, or as soon as you say, hey, can you strategize with me, they call you toxic, but then they also tell you to kill yourself. Like, I had so many times where it's like, hey, can you throw a blind here? Hey, can you throw a smoke here? And it was like, stop being toxic. Let me play the game the way I want to. And I'm like, okay, my fault. And then 10 seconds later, they turn around and call me a loser, or like flame me personally IRL. It's pretty ridiculous, to be honest. I don't think Valorant's ever really going to do a whole lot. What I was saying though, so as for the streamer side, all of the streamers that are above the age of like 23 all act like they're 17. If you're going to be a successful Valorant streamer, you have to act like a fucking 17-year-old. There's no ways around it. I had like a 40-year-old in my game and he was whining like a kid, toxic as fuck. Yeah. I will say most of the time you sound hella exasperated, like you were pissed when asking. Yeah, but see, that's the thing though, is if I ask something 4 rounds in a row and then I have to ask you a 5th round because you didn't do it again, I don't like, it's, to me, it's just like, it's exhausting. It physically is exhausting. It is mentally and not physically, it is mentally taxing if for 6 rounds I ask you to do something and then the 7th round you finally do it and then the 8th, and it works, and then the 8th round you don't do it again. And it's just like I have to sit there and be like, hey, can we do this? 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 And then they finally do it, we win a round, and then the next round they just don't do it again. It's just like, why change something that works? It's like changing a fucking light bulb that turns on every fucking night. Why would you go change it? You don't see the, like, everybody in the human fucking population just going and changing their light bulbs every night. Why? Because it fucking works. Why change it? It doesn't make sense. And in Valorant, it's the opposite. It's like, well, this worked this round, we should do something else next. And it's like, no, it just worked. Why change it? And again, this is all aside from actual issues within the gameplay that I find. As for what I was saying about the pro scene, it's cringe to me. It's really cringe. They're up dancing around on stage like they're fucking like Fortnite emoting after each fucking round kind of thing. Like they'll get a kill and like people will jump up and stand and point at the other team, like have some fucking composure kind of thing, you know? Like in fucking like Rocket League, what did we do? We do fist bumps. You just fist bump your teammates to like fucking kind of hang out, right? Siege, same thing, you fist bump. In Valorant, they start fucking Fortnite dancing and laughing at the other team with their headset on, or they'll set their headset down and fucking celebrate. And why do they have time for that? Because each round is 30 goddamn fucking minutes. Or 30 seconds. Each pre-round is 30 seconds, so they have a fucking 30-second window to start Fortnite dancing and pick the emote that they want. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, have a little bit of fucking composure. It's like fucking absurd. It's so cringe. And then Valorant is a bunch of old men. I said that too. I say that so Valorant is because people I've been like, yeah, Valorant's a fast-paced game. I'm like, no, the fuck it's not. You have pros that are a 30 plus. Like 30 plus that have been playing games for 15 fucking years, and they just don't have any issues playing this game because it's not fast-paced. Like, it's really not. You have 2 minutes to decide, and even if you hesitate, it's like whatever at that point. You can sit there and you can sit there for a minute and decide what the fuck you want to do in your spawn. Nobody's not gonna know the difference. It's a permanent fog of war game with intel. You're trying to figure out what other people are at. I would say Siege is a faster paced game than Valorant, even though that game is longer rounds. Minecraft Manhunt. Minecraft's pretty chill. I don't know. I absolutely hate Valorant's community, and then the gameplay's terrible. I'll show you guys the stat, and then we'll play a couple more games. Look at this. So on average, if I played Valorant, let's say, for 5 games a day, which covers about 4 hours of streaming, we do 5 games. On average, let's say the games are 20 rounds. So we play 100 rounds of Valorant. And if you've been here before, you'll see this. So if you sit here and you play 100 rounds of Valorant, how many pre-rounds is that? It's 100, right? Because you've played 100 rounds of Valorant. So let's say I stream for 4 hours and I do 100 rounds. Times this by 30 seconds, because that's how long the pre-rounds are. That's 3,000. And I'm going to divide this by 60 to get 50 minutes. So now if I play 4 hours of Valorant in a stream, and almost an hour of that is spent literally waiting for rounds to start. Nothing more, nothing less. An hour of my time is strictly dedicated out of 4 of my hours of streaming. An hour, a fourth of my time, quote unquote, playing a game is waiting for a game to start. Do you realize how ridiculous of a stat that is? And that doesn't even include not fighting players while waiting for people to push me. Or, hold on, that doesn't include queue times, that doesn't include after I've death and waiting for people. This includes nothing other than just physically waiting for the rounds to start. You know how long it takes you to buy a weapon? About fucking 5 seconds. Do you know how long it takes you to get to a site? About 5 fucking seconds. Make the pre-rounds 10 seconds. And if you're like, well, what about sentinels? Get the fuck, like, there's just a reason that people AFK so much in this game, and it's because the pre-rounds are 30 fucking seconds, and that doesn't even include. And imagine, like, if we went even in a game, by the way, I just want to make this very clear. I went 15 and 15 in a Valorant game, okay? It was a 40-minute match, and I timed how much time I actually played in it. It was about 10 minutes. In a 40-minute Valorant match, there was about 10 minutes of gameplay that I had going even and doing decent, being the most middle frag in the game. 10 minutes of about 40 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes roughly, of 40 minutes were actually gameplay. That's insanity. There is a serious problem with Valorant, and you know what? And I'm going to say this, it makes sense why it's the best e-dating fucking video game, because you're doing nothing the entire time. I like, the problem with that game, there's so many issues with that game. But I'm not going to sit there and spend an hour of my fucking day waiting for rounds to start just to fucking, like, for a challenge. Like, I'm going to keep it a buck. Like, that was also a huge factor of why I just didn't want to play the game anymore. I don't want to sit there and like waste my life away just waiting for rounds to start. And people are going to say, well, why don't you pre-plan? Because if I pre-plan, I'm considered toxic. If you pre-plan, people are just going to think you're trying in a fucking Valorant game and then throw it. So many fucking issues with Valorant. Alright, we're going to play until we lose and get out of here. I think Valorant is probably one of the worst comp games out there. Imagine an RL queue time of 5 minutes, and then each time a goal replay is a minute and a half just to change your preset. Yeah, exactly. And then imagine if when you lose a round in Rocket League, you know what happens? Imagine if you give a goal up in Rocket League, the next time you go in, you only get 50 boost because you're not allowed to have the full fucking equal weapon to the other team. Because in Valorant, if you lose a round, what happens? You have to save. You have to quote-unquote econ. Imagine in Rocket League, when you get scored on, you only get 50 boost for the next goal. Till the next goal scored. Do you think that would be fun? You have half the amount of boost that your opponents have. Your tank only goes to 50 after you get scored on. How stupid would that be? I forget, did you have the same take on trying CS2? I probably wouldn't try CS2 because of how bad Valorant was. I would assume that CS2 is actually substantially better, but I just wouldn't do that to myself. No, thank you. I wasted way too much time on Valorant. I should have gave up after like a year. I should have gave up after like 50 days. Because I literally said it. After literally 30 days of Valorant, I just fucking hated it. It's a really good touch by us. Just boosts the spawn force as well. Should be a goal for the other team. Oh, never mind. I'm so glad my teammate felt the need to rotate there with me. Just right on top of the ball. Oh, and we're gonna leave it too. Nice save. It seems decent, to be fair. Somewhat. He just seems really passive. He knows what he's doing. This is a very unorthodox playstyle, but it's actually kind of interesting. It works really well for what he does. I said the way the redirect thing is, I can't help much as I would, because I don't have that feature yet. But I can do it even though you don't have the feature. It's probably a goal because I'm reading chat like an idiot. Oh, no, we're good. If you're thinking of trying Valorant, I promise you it's just not worth it. I mean, it is a sincere thing of after putting like almost a year into the game, it literally ruined playing video games for me. It literally just ruined what playing video games and having fun was for me. I absolutely hated getting on my computer when I played Valorant. I didn't want to make videos. I didn't want to do anything. I still carry a lack of motivation just because of Valorant. It just hasn't registered for my account, so I can't do it quite yet then. Going into the future, then I can do it. It takes so fucking long to even play around. When you die off, you have to wait like 6 minutes. Yeah. See, like with Siege, it's different though, in my opinion. Because the pre-rounds are longer, but I feel like you're doing more in the Siege pre-rounds. Like, I feel like I just have enough time to do what I need to do in Siege pre-rounds. And then as for like, after I die, there's things that you can still do to help your team. I'll just force him to hit it off the backboard, which just means he doesn't get the most controlled touch out of it. That should be a free catch, but it's not. That's a terrible shot, unfortunately. I mean, that in this sincere way of like, that was also a very bad decision. I remember telling you I stopped at Immortal and you were asking why I stopped. I said it's not that fun, yeah. Yeah, fair enough. My bigger thing was more so why'd you stop when you got so close to it, but yeah, I mean you're close but you're also not, you know. It's a long way to go still. He didn't get the boost. That was really smart of him, obviously. Probably a goal. Like I said, my teammate has such a like corny play style. I don't really like it. The games are way shorter in Siege. She's just straight up just a way better Valorant. Yeah, it is. Well, there's no fucking parameters on their gameplay. It doesn't matter if you die in a Siege round because you don't go into the fucking next round with a worse weapon. You don't have to stop fucking moving to shoot because that's fun. I did not mean to backflip. I meant to fucking power shoot. Oh no. I just guys talking about my main game. Fuck you. I feel like the difference between GC1 and SSL is that the games just make you feel terrible along with the community. Also down your third decision. I guess. F you. I am excited though. We've looked a lot better in Rocket League lately. Our first touches looked really nice, and our pacing has looked pretty nice too. $720p. I sold, bruh. This is a really good game, to be fair. I nice shot my teammate because if you're gonna call a Spanish and then miss the open net on the Spanish, you're kind of a fucking monkey. I'm just gonna keep it a buck. I don't make the rules. If you call for a Spanish and you get a perfect Spanish and you miss the open net on it, you're gonna, just like I said, you're gonna get a nice shot from me. It's harder than it looks. You know, it kind of is. It kind of is. And I mean that as like, I know you're being serious because it kind of is. Because you have to like wind it up when you have to try to get a lot of power while being at a standstill. You're 100% right. But I'm still going to call you out for it. We should easily be like 1700 with how bad the day's going. We actually haven't played that many twos. In the twos games we've played, we had teammates just like blatantly throw. Such a bad clear. It's like just pointless, to be honest. I should have bumped him, that's on me. I didn't land early as I wanted to. It's not a good air dribble. I guess it kind of was. Really? Nice saves, thanks. That was such a bad touch. Wasn't clear with delay, but did you see me say yes to my DM? Yeah, I did. You just have to like give me a day where I don't have any other coaching sessions. And I haven't because my PC, I need to message like a couple people back. I just haven't because I didn't know when my PC was going to be fine, but it seems to be better now. That's just GG. It might take a little bit longer because you guys are slightly higher ranked, so I wouldn't just be able to give you guys the same advice. I knew I was about to get demoed too. I should have dodged instead of wave dashing the way I did. I have time for this. I whiffed that by a fucking mile. I thought I would skim touch it with my tires. They're relying on each other way too heavily. Would you say real life sports is easier to go pro in than esport, or harder? Real life is way harder. Did they say they wanted double coaching? Humfrog? Eh. I claimed a raid. You're good. If somebody came in and asked, it's all good. Oh, shit. We're slowly figuring this mode out, so that's kind of a hype thing. Alright. However, we're still struggling a bit, that's for sure. You want to take challenges on your way in and on your way out. The more ball touches that you get is how you carry in this mode. Like, it doesn't really matter how you get them, as long as you're getting them. So I would almost always say rotate back, ball said. I can get over that player that I was getting, and I lost the race though. To my teammate maybe for a 50. Damn, that sucks. Yeah, those walls, you just don't want to go on the wall. That wall is so bad. Because they're almost always going to hit an infield, but since you're on like a wall that's strangely curved, you're going to kind of just low-key get shafted by it. I've literally not played a single match since hitting C2, and I want to C2 replay. We have a hole there and a hole there, so I'll cover this one. And then I want to save my boost while rotating back, but I want to be ready to make a play on the ball is what it looks like. It's a really bad touch by me. Like, before I rotate, I want to try to make plays on the ball, it looks like. Like, just get in there, you know what I'm saying? What? Just double dunked their asses? Oh my god, that was insane. That was nuts on a play. That was insane. I feel like it was a little lucky too, but we'll take it for sure. That was kind of crazy. That was kind of stupid. There's no reason for me to go back that way. That was like actually dumb. That was like stupid as fuck. That's me taking the ball back into 2 players. That was stupid. And we didn't get any damage in. I just need to not throw. Well, speaking of, thought I was gonna get chased again by that little monkey. Oh shit. What? See, that's like those rotate cuts you can make that are really good. Okay. Why is it keep saying so? Why is Osuke saying okay? Oh, ski saying sorry when. Alright, well, we got ourselves a game, unfortunately. What are they doing? Yeah, I don't know. That's why, like I said, if I rotated, like, completely with the ball there, like, we don't get scored on, like, weirdly enough. Yeah, see, you want to, like, double, triple chow. Kind of almost like twos. Fake. Done 80% of quiz. I never heard hooks from that. Rip. What the fuck? I knew how to reset there. Okay, what are we doing? Just be annoying as fuck on the ball, right? Let's go! Okay, we carried that game. Let me know if you figure out the redirect YouTube. You'll get a rate or you won't. I'll look into it though off stream. We carried that game so hard. I'm hyped on that. Yeah, those are weird race. I believe the receiver needs to give the... Yeah, it's strange. Alright, let's see what guy. Excited to see if we can keep winning some 2G games. We've been doing really well. Oh. I should have demoed him. Wow. Do you have any tips to hit GC? Yeah. Safe second man, rotate with urgency, as well as attack with intention. Those are your 3 things that I give all champ 3s. It's way off net, so I don't really need to worry about catching it or doing anything. I hate this video game. I thought he was going back to the ball. It's an interesting touch. I kind of like that. He almost got that call on us because my teammate gave him the ball. It's a bummer. You have been harassed. Yo, it's good justice. I play against. He was not too happy. Josh, he is a bummer. The anti-fun police is here, and it's me. That was a bad wave dash. Oh, there's no way, bro. There's no way he falls for that shit. Oh. Oh. You can't just do that. That's crazy. Fake high, go low, little fucking catch. I love those fake high and then just making a random ass touch on the ground. How'd I get that first man off me? I'm reporting it. Wait, I'm actually curious. How did we get their first man off me? We shook him. We like got him off of us pretty well, I felt like. To create an ISO there? I'm trying to remember. That was so dirty though. That guy just got fucking actually smurfed on. That's definitely one of my better shots for sure today. Windmill lover 43. It's actually kind of funny. Wow, what a save! Holy fuck. Does that get a boost? Oh, okay. Answered that question. What? I almost just fucking landed on him. That kid got fucking stunted on there. I did not mean to land there. I was trying to land like more in the center to get a demo for him. God, this guy is so disgustingly cringe. What happened with the Joshy game? Okay, or mine. With me or with Justice? Yours? Oh, I like got a fucking hilarious clip on him. He went really high, but I don't know. I was gonna say I don't really mind that a whole lot until my teammate's cheating for corner, and then it becomes a bad 50 just because we can't counterattack. Okay, this kid's just diving everything. I gotta be a little cautious of that. Little Diaz fanboy. He's actually really good at those. Has a really good shot. That guy's done it twice where he's made really threatening shots. I haven't done a whole lot this game, though, unfortunately. Should have been a demo, would have been a goal. Dude, that guy's some insane fucking control. Maybe I need to go Roadhog. Definitely don't need to be doing all that. That's my attempt at that. Wow, that was really poor. And it's another goal. Good rope. I'll play one more, then get off. You literally used to be a Roadhog main, no? Yeah, I was. Until I got, who was it? Itachi picked it, and then everybody called me an Itachi fanboy because I picked it, even though I picked it before him. I picked it like a week before him in RLCS. I won't do it again because of that. I was like a week before Itachi, bro. And then everybody called me an Itachi fanboy in ranked, and as well as my stream. They're like, "Oh, you're just playing because Itachi." I'm like, "All right." I'm a Roadhog main at GC3. Itachi's cool though, but yeah, still. Alright. Only Taji only picked it because of you. I think you're on to something. Alright, last game of the day, boys. I'm out of here after. One more win and we're done. So if we lose this, I guess we'll play one more. We're trying to get back into 4-hour streams though. Okay. Consistent 4 hours a day. That's a ridiculous bounce. Tachi's a beach fanboy, that's for sure. I mean, it worked. Faked me off that. Alright. Can I control the car, please? Aww. Did I get the new No, I did not, and I don't want it. Can you try to score a 3-pointer this game? Yeah, I bet. Did he? Yeah, he did. He just scored a 3. Jumped from outside the line. Shit. Wait, my teammate's a C2 and he's carrying me. I'm getting fucking hard carried by a C2. No, he don't get started. Taken. What? Oh wait, how'd that not impact anything there? Oh. Who is bro? I know. It's a cracked ass G2. Alright, we're only up 1. Wow, that was a really good shot. What the fuck? That was a really good air double ass. Dude, what are these players? Just fucking chill out, bitch. Instead of trying to score, you just try to show us how fast you can dribble the ball around the field. Dude, chill! What is that touch? What are these players, man? Oh, fuck you. Fuck me, fuck you. Fake you out. Pussy later, bitch. Fuck. No, yes. Why is that kid insane? Why is my teammate insane? I have a lot of questions. Later, oh no, Jimmy. Oh, my fault. I can beat. I can beat. I can beat. I can beat. Fuck that. Why are these players so, like, they're like AIs, bro? Why are they so consistent? I'm 800 points away from 67k. That's pretty solid. Okay. I dust him. literally getting carried by a C23's player. Yeah, oh, how's that quit? I was there for fucking. These guys look like they're playing basketball. Look like they're playing RL still. Oh, we're so close to GC, aren't we? Oh, well. It's a successful day for RL for sure. Actually, shut the fuck up. So true though. Good day though for RL. We're almost champ. We're getting close to GC2. We're mid GC2 finally. GC, almost GC in both. We're doing actually really well here. I boosted Z. Alright. Dude, you guys are toxic. I have to go all the way into YouTube and do all of this shit to redirect. That's I don't know. I'll give it like 2 seconds. Is it that complicated to raid on fucking YouTube? Because if it is, I don't really care to do it. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Yeah, I'll fade this out another time. Alright, y'all. I'll be back tomorrow. I will see you guys. Yeah, tomorrow. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. We'll be streaming, I think, Rocket League again. I need to get Siege again downloaded, though, and all set up, so I'm going to be doing that right now.